Hey everybody, what's happening? I'm P-Rex and welcome to my YouTube channel. First, I want to tell you that you can actually win 2 games. Not 2 games per person, obviously. 1 game per person. Or basically, I'm giving away 2 games. I'm not the richest person in the world. I'm kind of broke. But I do like to reward people for helping me out. And there are 2 ways you can help me out. First, by just subscribing. If I get to 50 subscribers, I will literally put those names into a hat and draw a name out, or one of my family members will draw a name out, and that person will win a free game of their choice. There are 2 stipulations with the free game. One, it can't be more than, say, $60. Like I remember me telling you about how I'm not very rich. In other words, I don't want you going, you know what, I'm going to ask for the limited edition Fallout packages, all the maps and everything in it for like $100. Yeah, I can't really afford that, but $60 is fine. I will be willing to send a $60 game out. And also, the other stipulation is that I don't want it to be so obscure that I'm hunting the internet for hours trying to find this unknown game that very few people have ever heard of. It's got to be relatively known. So those are the 2 stipulations I have for the game. The other way you can actually win a game is a little bit more detailed, but it will really help me out. And this is what I mean. I am technically challenged, I think. Right now I am recording games on the PlayStation 4 because it has a built-in functionality. But I do not know how to record games in other systems like the PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation 2, for instance. I know there are game capture devices out there, and I've done research on them. The research I have come across, like say the Elgato, it connects to both the computer and the TV screen. But my setup at home, my computer and my PlayStation are both connected to one screen, the TV. So I don't know if the Elgato works like that. Can the Elgato work like that? I don't know. Whoever can write me the most detailed instructions possible, and you really have to talk to me like I'm a little kid because my mind just doesn't understand this stuff. The most detailed instructions possible about how I could connect a game capture device to the setup I have at home with just one screen, and I go out and I test it and it works, that person will also win a game. I will literally ship a game to them anywhere. More details will be coming when that time actually arrives. But I just wanted to let you know that there are 2 ways to win games. Also, I want to tell you about the meaning of my name, P-Rex, in case someone want to ask me, like, how did you come up with the name P-Rex? This is how. I love dinosaurs. I've always loved dinosaurs. I like watching movies with dinosaurs in them. I play Dino Crisis. I love those games, especially the first one. The first one was amazing. Does anyone remember those games? Those are old school Capcom games, kind of in the vein of Resident Evil. I also play Turok Dinosaur Hunter. That's a really old game. It's a first-person shooter, basically hunting dinosaurs. But see, I love games with dinosaurs in it. I love movies with dinosaurs in it. So I wanted to do something like that. And my first name is Patrick. So actually, I think it was my daughter who came up with the idea to basically name myself P-Rex. It's kind of a play on words. Instead of T-Rex, I took the P off my name. P-Rex. Get it? Haha. So that's how I came up with the name P-Rex, or my daughter came up with the name P-Rex, excuse me. So that's that. This is why I'm making these videos separate from my Until Dawn videos, because I believe in choice. I believe viewers should have a choice whether they want to watch content or not. And if you don't want to watch this particular video, that's fine. You can skip to the next one. But I'm not going to have someone sit through like 6 to 10 minutes of like introductory material before they can even watch someone start playing the game. That's why I'm making a separate video. And I wanted to tell you what kind of gamer I am. First, my favorite genres: RPG, survival horror, action, adventure. I like anything that has a story to it. I'm a very story-oriented person. I'm a writer. I've been writing fiction ever since I was a little kid. I have a fiction book out on the market right now. I just gravitate toward anything that has a really good story in it. Now, Until Dawn, I believe, has a good story, even though it's stereotypical. It's filled with all these horror cliche tropes and everything like that. But for the most part, I really do believe that it is very well done. Also, I am an only console gamer. I don't play computer games. I just can't get it. I'm one of those people who try to play games like World of Warcraft on my keyboard, and I just can't get the hang of the keys, and my character just lurches all over the screen, and I'm just not a very good computer player, so I only play games on the console, which is fine, because all the games I ever want to play are on the console anyways, so that's fine. You'll never see me play PC games. I'm sorry to those people who like to play PC games. Sorry, I don't mean any offense. That's not my preferred method of playing. Also, I am not a blind Let's Player. I hope you don't come to this channel hoping to watch someone playing through the game blind. I know there's a certain enticement in that, of watching someone play through the game for the very first time and seeing their initial raw reactions to what's happening on the screen. I get it. I like blind Let's Plays. I watch them all the time. My mind just doesn't think like that. Let me explain why. I don't know if people will understand this or not, but when I play a game for the very first time, I get so involved in the story that I'm very internal, I'm very introverted, and I forget to project what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling out because I'm just internalizing everything. So I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense or not. I knew it would be a very boring Let's Play if you just watch someone just play the game and not really comment very much. But after I finish the game for the very first time, it's almost like this weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and I can feel free to comment on the game because I know it. Does that make sense? I don't know. I hope so, but that's how my mind works. So actually, I think that is everything I wanted to talk about. So please, subscribe for a chance to win a game. Like my videos. Please comment. I love reading comments. I'm going to read every comment I get. I'll even respond to comments. I just love reading comments. I love meeting people. I love interacting with people. It's going to be one of my favorite parts of this whole experience. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.